This was the most amazing thing. I was standing, as we were talking to Matt about alien infestation.
Yes.
I saw a girl in the background. She pulled out a glossy 8x10 of the female Shepard character from Mass Effect 3, autographed by, I could only assume, the voice actress. And I ran over and I said, "Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but where did you get that? Because my wife would love it." And she said, "FemShop's up at the BioWare booth handing them out and signing them." Gone. Flaming sneaker prints on the ground as I ran through.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 88 miles an hour. Gone. And I got there. They were out of the 8x10 glossies, but she was taking pictures with the fans. Terence from Chargeback Forward. He's there with me.
Terence from Chargeback Forward.
Terence
from Chargeback Forward.
Big Mike.
Big Mike, who's not here. Terence from Chargeback fucking Forward. Good Lord Almighty.
So he's got his camera and she's allowing people to take pictures. And he says, "I can do video." And I said, "Do you think I could get her to talk? Do you think I could get her to do something? Talk, like do the voice?" And so we figured, may as well give it a shot. So when my turn for a picture came up, I had an inflatable Omni tool that I wanted to sign.
He calls it an inflatable Omni tool. That's what he calls it.
Inflatable.
We know what it really is.
That I was hoping she would sign. But I went up and I said, instead of a photo, look, let me explain. My wife is...
Can I get a blowjob? Would that be too much of an inconvenience?
He's right here on the spot, baby.
He's right here. It'll only take 5 minutes.
It'll only take a minute, girl. No means no.
No means no.
So I explained to her my wife is 6 months pregnant. We have a 2-year-old. She's at home taking care of the kids with her parents, staying to help her out. She really wanted to be here. She loves Mass Effect.
And she's in love with you.
She's played the FemShap character all the way through, all the campaigns, and I've watched through the story. It's been fantastic. Would you be willing to say a little message to her in the female Shepard voice? And my friend is a camera with a microphone. Didn't even bat an eye. She said, "Absolutely. Get the microphone. Let's do it."
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite gamer on the Citadel.
And then as Terence was putting the camera away, she sort of stopped. She waved him to stop and bring it back up. She looked at me and said, "What's your wife's name?" I said, "It's Tamara." She said,
Tamara, you rock.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's just unbelievable. And then signed the Omni tool as well.
Well, I forget who's filming all of this though.
Terence.
Terence
From where?
Terence from Chargeback Forward. Terence from Chargeback Forward.
And Big Mike, who's
Good to hear. Terence from Chargeback Forward.
Terence, who's Big Mike?
Big Mike's just this guy, you know?
Is he a Big Mike
He's a Big Mike kind of guy. He's a big collector.
Yeah.
Big Mike.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know who that is. I don't know who that Terence guy is though.
Jeez, who's this Terence guy?
Who's that Terence guy?
He's a fucking hack, this guy.
If you run out of Marines, your game is completely over.
Like Marvel Alliance, kind of like that. Like you die and then.
Yeah, that's it. If you run out of heroes,
It's over.
Yeah,
the
it's
game is over.
Which I asked him. I forget exactly how I brought up the subject, but I'm like, so you know, how does the continues work in this game? And like you could tell he was scared to tell me that when you die for good, the game is over. You got to restart. And I'm like, that is awesome. And he was kind of surprised.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's old school.
That's old school.
That's the way it
That's
used to
old
be,
school.
yeah.
That's
It's
how
like,
we
because he's here pitching this game to us for like ever. And that's probably the most make or break part for a lot of people. And
Yeah.
I was pretty actually happy to hear it.
I was so excited about
So
this game.
it brings tension to, you know, you got to conserve your bullets and everything, and you got to really.
When does it come out?
Comes out. Now here's the other kicker. This game will be out in October.
Oh wow.
It is ready for
Right,
release now. So he wasn't showing us a demo. He was showing us
That's what
the full release beta cartridge.
It finished 2 months ago making it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, have another game for that month.
So yeah.
No, right?
Oh my God.
Shit.
And it is not 3DS, Nintendo DS,
Yeah.
which they were demoing it on a DSi XL, and it looked
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
That was my priority was that, kind of like Terence was saying earlier, hang out with my friends first, maybe the expo hall second, and then panels would be like kind of third, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of my priority list. And this is like my highlight right now so far, talking to you guys, having this podcast
Yeah,
live.
definitely.
Yes.
And that's what PAX allows. It allows a lot of people to come together. But like, what is your Rob? I got to chime in and.
I thought the Human Centipede was the thing coming.
Oh, look at this guy!
Right down there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's a sequel, isn't it? Like they went
Come
18
together.
people together.
They are coming out with a sequel.
That's what the party's gonna be about tonight. We're gonna see how many YouTubers we can attach as one. Yeah. And Jason's gonna eat the poutine first.
I subscribe.
And then see how much poutine comes out the other side.
And Pete's gonna be in line for that shit.
And people will be in line for that shit. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
Pre-order those tickets.
It smells amazing, Rob.
You better fucking
Jason,
Do you know what that is?
I am beyond honored to give you genuine Canadian poutine.
Rob, feed him the first go. Feed it to him. Feed it to him. Yeah.
Oh, shoot, smell it.
Oh my god.
Mr. Media Pal.
Here, let's tell you, you want to hear about cool things. I'm having a Diet Cherry 7-Up.
So am I, and it's amazing.
It is fucking good. Okay, so we can kind of feel it.
Okay.
We feel
Can I
it.
just say something real quick?
Yeah.
I feel really awkward standing up with Johnny on his knees in front of me.
This is how I've always dreamed of a podcast. I've never wanted it to be any other way. It's a
From
dream
what
come
I've
true.
listened to in my truck, it sounds only natural.
No, not the first time.
Oh, he taps me in the back like a small child.
He didn't tap you with his hand either.
Should I be in the middle with you guys, or you want me to be together?
No, this is really close. Yeah.
Be really close. Be like, yeah, baby, what's going on? No.
We spooned last night, so we're good.
Oh, nice.
I was on the outside. Just saying.
All right. So, did I hit record? Are you hit record? We're good.
Oh, great. We got all that.
They got all that. Hey guys, look who I found. Billy and Jay from Game Chasers. We're hanging out by a tree, doing the YouTube thing. I got people like staring at us, trying to make this. Oh, wait, what's going on over there? Guys, awesome show. I love the intro, and as someone that does that enjoys post, production, quality, I am floored by some of the stuff you guys do. So tell us a little bit about the show, and from the aspect of post production, like an average episode. What kind of work do you guys put into it for people that don't necessarily are in on the post production and understand how much time it takes?
First of all, I'm just on-screen talent. Billy actually does every single bit of post-production stuff, so we'll turn it over to him.
All right, so you can come back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna go drink some coffee or something.
What about?
No, hey.
Hey, what's going
on?
on?
Well, to answer your question, to sum it up, I guess it's a lot of work, but a lot of it has to do with us actually being able to go and shoot things, and a lot of times the stuff that we shoot ends up not being really interesting. So if that happens in a weekend, we don't really get anything, then guess what? Everything gets delayed. So we have to go and hopefully get something the next weekend. But once all that's done, it's just a lot of work editing, because I guess I'm a perfectionist. So I'll watch it through, see some things, always changing it. So I would say on average probably 30 to 40 hours an episode a week on editing alone.
And that's for in between a 15 and 20 minute episode, right?
Yeah, just about roughly. It's usually around 12 to 15, sometimes 16 every so often. But
cool, man.
Yeah.
I knew about your show. I was watching your show a couple of weeks before. I saw the shout out that Johnny was nice enough to put up for you guys. One thing that always got me though is I was seeing you as an up and coming YouTube channel, and obviously the production values and the subject matter you guys were doing was really conducive to getting an audience. There was a market for it. So what I was interested in is how you were already affiliated with Retroware TV. So can you tell our viewers a little bit about how that came to be?
Oh, well, first Pat the NES Punk contacted me. He saw one of the episodes on YouTube, and he was really interested in getting a part of Retroware TV, so he lobbied to Lance and John and all the guys over there to take a look at it and see if they were interested. They saw a few episodes, and one of our overcusser guests almost ruined it for us, but they liked it, they saw the potential in it, and they worked with us and made some compromises with us that they really didn't have to make, and that really meant a lot to us, because they didn't have to do that, but they did anyway, and they have been nothing but awesome this whole time. Excellent. I can't recommend the website enough. I mean, they have got content. If you're a retro gaming fan, that's the site to be. They got content that you're gonna love. Happy Video Game Nerds is there. They got 16-bit gems, Pat the NES Punk, lots of awesome stuff. And you go into that site and you start playing videos, you're gonna be watching them for a very long time.
Agreed. He concurs. All right, guys, we got a lot of games to play. Billy, it's a pleasure.
Nah, thanks for having us on, man.
Jay, thank you for being so beautiful.
Yeah, oh man, I do my part. You know,
All right.
I do my part, so.
Beautiful, because he's the looks. He says that's what he's there for. He's the looks.
Chopped liver? What's going on here?
No, you're right, sexy, but he is the talent.
He's actually a lot cooler. I got to
See?
Oh God.
It's,
I can see the robot.
oh wait. Johnny, come on in. Johnny, come on in. Come on.
Look. Actually, I like this guy better than both these guys.
No.
What's that? I posted on Johnny. He did a shout out video for us. It's something he does not do. I know he caught a lot of flack.
That's so ridiculous. I got flacked for that. That's the stupidest thing in the world.
I want to say thank you.
Oh, thank you. No problem.
Like,
no
in public,
problem.
so it's
you
out
know
there.
what?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for making a fucking awesome show. That's why I did a shout out. I didn't do it for any political reasons. You know what I mean?
Other than the show was good.
The show was good. Yeah.
And the thing is, guys, like someone like Johnny has a lot of viewers and a lot
I don't have that many viewers.
He has a respectable amount of viewers. But the thing is, guys, and everybody understands that if you try to do a shout out for everybody, Johnny's show is going to be all about shout-outs and not about what we watch it for, which is video games.
What it is, though, what happens is you plug people, and the people you plug are very happy, obviously. It's all the other people that you didn't plug, which is like a lot, hundreds of people, and they get really upset, and they're like, yeah, you're not shouting out the small guys. It's like, no, not at all. We always do that on the podcast, stuff like that. So it comes with the territory, and it was worth taking a bit of heat for, and it wasn't that much heat. Those people can fuck off.
You heard it here first, guys. That was awesome.
Until next time.
Until next time.